Is a great white shark faster than a scooter? How long can their teeth get, and is it true that the biggest great white shark was the size of a school bus? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Today is Tremendous Sea Life Thursdays, and we will discover the great white shark, the ocean's mighty hunter. Have you ever wondered which animal rules the ocean with power, speed, and sharp teeth? The great white shark is one of the most famous and fascinating creatures in the sea, and kids everywhere are curious about them. These sharks are not just big. They are among the largest predators in the ocean, and they have a reputation that makes them both a little scary and incredibly interesting. Great white sharks can grow to be very large. Most adults reach around 4.5 meters long, which is about 15 feet, and they usually weigh between 680 and 1,100 kilograms, or 1,500 to 2,400 pounds. That's heavier than a small car. Some exceptional great whites are even larger, with the biggest recorded at over 6 meters, or 20 feet, and weighing nearly 2,000 kilograms, which is 4,400 pounds. Imagine swimming next to something as long as a school bus and as heavy as a pickup truck. Their size and strength are part of what makes them such powerful hunters. Their appearance is very distinctive. A great white shark has a torpedo-shaped body that is built for speed. The top of its body is usually gray, while its underside is white. This coloring is called countershading, and it helps them blend in with their surroundings from above. They look dark like the water below, and from below, they look pale like the surface of the sea. This makes it easier for them to sneak up on prey without being noticed. Their eyes are dark and round, and they have rows of sharp triangular teeth, each as big as a finger. These teeth are not only deadly, but they are also constantly replaced. If one tooth breaks off, another one moves forward to take its place. A great white can go through thousands of teeth in a lifetime. When it comes to strength, the great white is like a swimming machine. They can reach speeds of up to 56 kilometers per hour, which is about 35 miles per hour. That is faster than many boats and more than quick enough to chase down seals, sea lions, and even large fish. Sometimes they launch themselves completely out of the water when attacking prey, a move called breaching. Seeing a huge shark burst out of the sea like a rocket is one of the most dramatic sights in nature. You might wonder how smart they are. While they are not as intelligent as dolphins or whales, great white sharks are clever hunters. They use their senses in an amazing way. Their sense of smell is so strong that they can detect a single drop of blood in about 100 liters, or 26 gallons, of water. They also have a special ability to sense electrical signals from the muscles of other animals. This means they can find prey even in the dark or when visibility is poor. They are problem solvers too, often circling and testing before making the perfect strike. Like all animals, great white sharks start life small compared to the adults. Female great whites give birth to live young, not eggs. The babies are called pups, and they are already around 1.2 meters long, about 4 feet at birth. That's bigger than most human kids. A newborn pup is ready to hunt right away. In fact, the mother does not stay to care for them, so they have to survive on their own from the very beginning. These pups feed on small fish and other prey until they grow stronger. Young great whites may even be eaten by larger sharks, including adult great whites, so survival is tough from the start. Great white sharks are found in many parts of the world. They prefer coastal waters where the temperature is between 12 and 24 degrees Celsius, which is about 54 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. They are most common near South Africa, Australia, California, and Mexico, but they can also be seen in the Mediterranean Sea and other coastal regions. They often travel long distances, sometimes across entire oceans. Kids usually love the funny and gross facts about animals, and great whites have plenty of those. For example, when they eat, they sometimes swallow their prey in big chunks. And if something doesn't agree with their stomach, they can turn their stomachs inside out to clean them. Imagine being able to flip your stomach like a bag and shake it clean. Another gross fact is that when they bite, pieces of flesh, blood, and even bones can get stuck in their teeth, leaving them with what looks like a terrifying smile full of leftovers. Great whites also have a strong bite force, measured at about 18,000 newtons, which is like the weight of a small car pressing down on their jaws. Another funny detail is that although they are called great whites, their entire bodies are not white. Only their bellies are pale, and if you ever saw one from the side, you would notice that they look more like giant gray torpedoes. They also don't actually like eating humans, even though movies sometimes make it seem that way. Most attacks happen because the shark mistakes a person for a seal, and once they realize their mistake, they usually swim away. Great white sharks may seem scary, but they are an important part of the ocean's ecosystem. They help keep the balance by hunting seals, sea lions, and other marine animals. Without them, the ocean food chain would change in ways that could harm other species. They are not monsters, but rather powerful, fascinating predators that deserve respect and protection. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel.